James Williams Jr. Yes, you almost seen me bust my ass. Okay, so this is my second or third part to this video about acting. And as you know, I pointed out some very interesting facts. And the thing is that it's all true. And the problem is, I don't know if I'm a great actor. I'm not going to sit here and say that I am. If anything, my skills are mediocre at best. But we will never know if no one who's in charge of people getting acting jobs are willing to give people of color, specifically people like me who are multicultural, a movie and a story to tell. So I settled on this great adventure to write my own scripts. I settled on this great adventure to prove to the world that people who are multicultural or biracial, that we do exist and we are here to stay. Alright? Now I say that because, a lot of people don't believe in interracial dating or interracial mingling or mating or procreating. Alright? So if we don't exist, we can't make movies about us. The closest movies that I can state that had anything interracial, or TV shows that had anything interracial with them, there was a TV show about a black man who married a white woman. She had a white daughter and he had a black son, and it was about one of them being a dentist. It used to come on Fox. I have no idea what the name of it is because I was pretty young when it came on. It came on during the Married with Children era, and with Chris something or another, when he had his own show and he was going to break that block of ice with his head, and he didn't break it until he fell off the roof. Yeah, so you guys know where I'm at. And it had the Stand in the Place Where You Live as a theme song. But the dentist song, I forgot what that was. It came on in the Married with Children block. Came on Sundays and stuff like that. It came out during the 21 Jump Street era. So that way everybody knows. Because 21 Jump Street had a cast of everybody, of every ethnic background as cops in there. So, therefore. Now, as I'm saying, the remake of Walk and Talk. The Rock had a black dad and a white mom. Cool beans. But there aren't any other movies like that where the lead man or woman could be multicultural. There aren't any TV shows where the lead man or woman can have a mother and father of different ethnicities. There are no shows like that. So you can't point out the life that I've grown up with. You can't. Because there are no people like me in charge writing scripts for people like me to play. Now, either you're going to be a black person or a white person, but you're not going to be both in the film. It's not a fucking option, and we don't have the right to have our stories told. Good Lord. And that's pretty much the gist of it. When I go to these casting calls, and like I said, I've been to about 150 of them. I've been to them 2 or 3 times a day. I had the opportunity to be in major pain. I cut all my hair off, and when I got back, I got to fighting with somebody on the set, and it didn't get physical, it was just an argument. But I cut all my hair off. The casting director guaranteed me that I would play one of those little groupies that would be running around in the water with Damon Wayans squirting water on them. No, I don't blame Damon Wayans for any of that. But the simple fact is, the guy that was doing all that shit, filming in my hometown, giving hometown actors a real shot, I was only going to be extra. Probably wasn't even going to make it off the editing floor, which was cool as long as I got the chance to be in the fucking film. That shit didn't happen. They filmed it at middle school, and I went, got a haircut, got back. The role's been filled. And cell phones didn't exist then, so that was that sacrifice. Then, before that, they made Toy Soldiers. I didn't want to be an actor at that time, but now that I want to do it, it's like it's eluding me. That brass ring is just so far out of reach that even if I was Mr. Fantastic, yeah, I bet you guys thought I was going to pull down a golden ring, right? Yeah, that would have been cool, right? I don't have that kind of special effects. But anyway, I would if I had. But, I don't get the opportunity. Now let me explain why. So, months, a year or so ago, I told you guys about going to casting calls and the guy pulling me off to the side and telling me, honestly, you have the fire and the desire, but you're not on the list. And I'm like, what? No, this is not something that I'm just pulling out of my ass because I'm a Chris Jericho fan. No, literally, there is a list when they have these casting calls that I just don't fit that bill. I'm too short. I'm too thin. I don't fit it because my color's not right. So unless they're hiring a half-breed Native American in which I can pass for, I don't have a snowball's chance in hell. That's pretty much the gist of it. And that wasn't his words, but those might as well have been his words, because the truth of the matter is, if there's not enough movies being made about Native American culture, if there's not enough movies being made about black culture that doesn't have something to do with fucking slaves or gangsters, because not all of us are slaves or gangsters or shit like that, you know, I don't want to play the Black Panther because I'm not from Africa. I don't know shit about Africa. I do know one thing about Africa. Africa doesn't like half-breeds. I've been told this by many African friends, except for like the 3 that actually like me. Now, I've met African exchange students, and at least 7 of them have straight told me I would not survive a day in Africa, and that as soon as I get off the plane, they would blow my ass away because I'm not really black. Cool. So guess whose ass is not going to Africa? Yeah, that's right, me. I'm not going to Africa. If I have to film a movie, I'm going to tell them, look, the only way I'm going to Africa is I want security, I want a BPV, because I don't want to lose my life making a film. I know that sounds like exceptionally coward because I've been in the military and I'm not afraid to get shot. Alright, so let's get that out of the way. I'm not afraid to get shot. I don't think that it's fair that I should be killed in Africa because I'm not fully black. Well, here's a tip. Most Americans, we aren't fully black. Most of us just don't know it. Some of us have been blessed to be mixed with Native Americans and have more Native American traits, in which I have, because I have been mistaken many a times by black people for Mexican or some other tribal person, and then they would be like, yo, I don't want to offend you, but are you Mexican? I was like, no, I'm not Mexican. Are you mixed? Yes, I'm mixed. Oh my God, what are you mixed with? Oh, I'm part Cherokee. Oh. I'm pretty sure I probably wouldn't get the same respect if I told them, yeah, I'm actually a Mexican. No, I'm actually part Cherokee. I'm not a Mexican. But, you know, in the same breath, you know, I have been called Mexican a lot. I've been called Filipino a lot. I've been called everything under the fucking sun, including a nigger. So, you know, and I have to sneeze again. Sorry. Now you guys know what that looks like. So, you know, I've been called everything under the sun. But there's no movies or roles for me. That's not fair. It's not fair at all. But, you know, what can you do? Now I'm also watching The View right now, and they're talking about Donald Trump like I was talking about earlier, but, you know, it is what it is. So, let's stay on track. I will never know if I'm ever going to win an Oscar. My dad got me this. Superstar. I'm never gonna win a Grammy. I'm never gonna win an Emmy. If I get discovered, I'll be blessed with a Lifetime Achievement Award because I have put my life into this and I have failed greatly. So, as I said, you know, social media, you're like really my only shot. You know, really you are. But failing at that too. So, you know, I'm kind of used to being an epic failure. Probably should write a book about that. But anyway, you know, the thing is, it's been a long road. It's been a hard journey. And they say that nothing comes easy, or nothing easy comes fast. So I must be the greatest fucking actor on the planet because this shit sure isn't happening. But you know, the concept of going to a casting call, standing there, sitting there, waiting for my SpongeBob cop so they can say, James, you're in. Yeah, that shit ain't happening. So I set out to make independent films. I set out to make movies about all the racial bullshit that I've faced in my lifetime and to try to slip it in there. And I haven't been able to do that. You know, because a lot of the actors that I have been with are black, and they really don't want to reenact some shit that I've gone through, where they don't want to grab me by my throat and body slam me on my back and say, you're not good enough to be with us, you fucking half-breed. You don't know how many times I have been called a half-breed in my lifetime. Yeah, no idea how many times that's happened. No. And I will add that to this video about acting. Some of us half-breeds have had stories, you know. I'm 5'3", so me being called a half-breed by people who are like 6'2" or some shit like that, they don't feel threatened by me at all. Yet those same motherfuckers won't come and fight me in the park. Yet they're 6'2". Now, most of the time in please forgive me, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Most of the time, I'm pretty sure that no one's looked at his big ass and called him a half-breed and has probably escaped an ass whooping. Where they look at me, I'm 5'3", and they'll call me a half-breed and be like, yeah, you half-breeded bastard. What are you going to do? And then I hit them with this quick, I'm no bastard. I'm James Williams Jr., and I fight. Problem with that is that most people, damn it, that's the wrong button. Fucking technology. Fuck you, technology. Sorry. Sexy chick. Anyway, most guys look at me and they don't feel threatened. But they don't know that I could probably kick their nose clean off their face. People look at The Rock. I'm multicultural. He's the half-breed, and they'll be like, oh, yeah, this guy's black and Samoan. He's a big son of a bitch. He's 5'6". Oh, excuse me. He's 6'6". Yeah, I don't think I'm going to fuck with him. Because he's 6'6". Now, I'm 5'3". I'm probably a little bit more dangerous than The Rock. Because he's fighting the streets. Now, I'm not saying that The Rock can't fight. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying people don't look at me and think that I'm dangerous. They never see me coming. I'm like a Solarian. And that works for me. I'm not scaring anyone. Now, you can think what you want about me. I'm not trying to start a rivalry with The Rock. That's not my fucking job. Hey, he's making it. I'm proud as fuck of The Rock. Because he's letting people know that half-breeds at least do exist. Where me being multicultural, I'm of 3 races, he is of 2. Alright, so now you guys know the difference. I have white ancestors, I have black ancestors, and I have Native American ancestors. Now you can look at me and tell which one I favor the most. Yeah, I said that. I said a racist comment. I favor the most. And then you wonder why I was upset about that whole Standing Rock shit. Because, I'll tell you why. Here we have actors who are Native American that kind of really dropped the ball. Didn't show up at the rallies. And if they did show up at the rallies, they weren't blogging about it on the social media sites. No. And that kind of hurt my feelings because I'm an actor. No one knows who the fuck I am. I had no money to travel to Standing Rock where I probably could have made a difference. And I probably would have got hit by a water hose and you probably would have seen me bust a couple of backflips. I might have lost an eye. But, for all the people who are of Native American descent, who are actors, who are working actors and known actors, why weren't you fucking there? I'm an unknown. I'm an actor. I'm a mixed breed. No one knows who the fuck I am. Truth be told, no one but the 25 followers that I have or may not have actually give a fuck. But that's cool. But we're here. And we're here to stay. So, as I may quote the best captain in Starfleet, Captain Jean-Luc Picard, while he was playing Professor Charles Xavier, I feel a great deal of sorrow anybody who thinks that we aren't here to stay. Got that? Good. So, why aren't there any roles for people like me? Because there are not people like me writing the roles. You may catch a biracial person or two on TV shows like my favorite soap opera, Days of Our Lives, but you only catch 1 or 2. Days of Our Lives to date, I think maybe has 6 black or colored actors working. Now you have the guy that's playing John Black's son, who's half Japanese and half white. Okay, I don't know his real name, but he is half Japanese. That much I do know about him. He was on Hawaii Five-0 for a little stint as well. And now he's on Days of Our Lives. I applaud him. I'm not that lucky. I haven't been blessed to find an agent. I haven't been blessed to find a group or an actor thing that would even give me a chance to fail. I failed from the damn jump. No one wants to help me. No one wants to open any doors. No one wants to give me a second look. And yet we have a studio in Virginia. And I can't get work. So we're never going to know if I'm ever going to be good enough to win an Emmy. I'm never going to work with Tom Cruise. That's a pipe dream. I'm never going to work with Mark Dacascos. That's a pipe dream. I'm never going to work with the girl that I've had a crush on since Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, Kelly Hu. Yeah, I'm never going to get these chances. And no, I am not Ernie Reyes Jr. trying to get a job. And yes, I have been mistaken for him. Way back in my 20s, and I don't think we look anything alike, but somebody obviously think that we do. So, you know, I was working at Burger King, and the Ninja Turtles 2 had just came out, or was out, and the kid had just seen it, you know, just seen it. And she was a little young black girl all over me. She's like, oh my God, you're the guy from Ninja Turtles. You kicked that guy and put him in a trash can, or they put you in the trash can, those 4 Ninja Turtles. And I said, young lady, thank you. The problem is, I'm not that guy. He's like, yeah, you are. You're that guy. I said, I'm not Ernie Reyes Jr. My name is James Williams Jr. And if I was in the Ninja Turtles movie, Burger King would be the last place that I would be working and cleaning toilets and grease and shit like that. But I was happy that she thought that I was him. Now that I want to do the acting thing, I can't get a second look. Isn't it funny how Murphy's Law works? So I'm going to end this video with that so I can go watch The Feud. And then after I get off from work, I will make more videos unless I die before I come home. I'm James Williams, and you just come for having number 2. I'm about to post all these things right now. Be seeing you.